Tornadoes following qualifying only set the stage for the perfect storm today at Heartland Park, Topeka. The Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series has blown into town with plenty of thunder in Top Alcohol Funny Car. Frank Manzo is here, but the class standard has plenty of competition in Tony Bartone, the current leader in the points, and defending race winner Jay Payne. But instead of taking cover, this storm warning comes with a 100% chance of excitement. The Summer Nationals coming up next. Heartland Park, Topeka has been a fixture on the scene of the NHRA drag racing trail, and today it's the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series that takes center stage at the NHRA Summer Nationals, race 6 of 16, and first stop in the Midwest for the Lucas Oil Series has brought out the crowd, and they're going to get treated to some great drag racing here today at this multi-purpose facility. Alongside of Bob Fry, I'm Dave Reeves. So glad you can join us, Bob, especially when we look at the field in Alcohol Funny Car. This is a major league throwdown. We got heavyweights to the left and to the right.
These are the kind of races that make me glad that I get to come to the event. As a fan, it cannot get much better than this. Three of the absolute best in the class. Frank Manzo, Tony Bartone, Jay Payne are here. The Invaders coming here. Frank's only been here one time before. Bartone one time before. And they're all coming in here to the home of Kirk Williams, the Division 5 champ. Vern Moats is here. But you take a look at the top three, one of the few times this year, these three guys will be on the same property at the same time. It's going to be a lot of fun. How
many national event wins do those top three have just in Alcohol Funny Car alone? 144. Vern Moats has 16. The rest of the field, none. It's going to be that kind of a day. Let's go to round number one highlights. And we started off with Brent Henry taking on Bill Davis, his first ever start in a national event. He picked a tough one.
This is the other side of the coin. You got the longevity of the Manzos and the Bartones, then you got Billy Davis, the Tiger Flow car, making his first start. Brent Henry goes down, gets a little wacky at the end of the racetrack there, but managed to get the win. Davis, a nice effort in his debut here at the national events.
Chris Foster came in as the number 4 qualifier. He's taking on Wayne Butler.
Chris Foster, the only of the higher qualified cars to take the right side of the racetrack. Wayne Butler gave him a really good run down the track, but at the end, it's Butler just losing out. Foster goes 572. He'll get his lane choice pick in the next round. He'll probably stay on that right side. For whatever reason, they like that side of the racetrack.
And as we look at the Lucas Oil ladders, you can see that it's Frank Manzo, the number 1 qualifier, who gets to buy into the semifinals. Chris Foster picks his lane. On the other side, that's where the other heavyweights can be found, as Jay Payne actually gives up lane choice, got lucky, and Tony Bartone will pick his. Kirk Williams, that's the guy defending home turf, the defending 5 champion, standing by with our Jamie Howard.
We always talk about how tough the competition is in Top Alcohol Funny Car, but this weekend it gets even tougher as we've got 2-time Division 5 reigning Division 5 champion Kirk Williams here to defend his home turf. But Kirk, competition is tough this year. Does that put any extra pressure on you?
Oh, it does. It really does, because you got some of the best people in the country here this weekend, and you're here trying to defend your home turf. So consequently, you try to do what you can do with what you got, but it makes it tough. But it puts a lot of pressure on you. It really does.
2010 was the best season that you've had, but you're not calling it a comeback. So coming into 2011, what can we expect to see from you?
Well, right now we just kind of hope to make the car go rounds. You know, if we can keep this car consistent, that's all it takes, you know, is to go rounds. Just be consistent and let things fall where they fall.
Good luck. We're looking forward to watching.
Thank you.
Kirk Williams, Chris Foster.